Hi, good morning children. Welcome back to online classes day 24. By seeing these images, you may understood today we are going to discuss about money. Money plays an important role in our day-to-day life. We use money to buy things which are we need. We purchase goods like grocery, fruits, vegetables, clothes and other items of luxurious with money. Services of people like doctor, lawyer, helpers, plumbers, carpenters are also exchanged with money. We pay in rupees and paise. In India, commonly used coins and notes. So, see here children, it is the front face of a 1 rupee coin. Okay, you can see here a rupee symbol and value of a coin. Okay, side they have shown the lotus. So, lotus is our national flower and here they have written rupee. So, if we observe the back face of the coin, okay, here they have shown the national emblem. Okay, it is our emblem. One side they have written Bharat in Hindi, other side in India. These are name of our country. So it is 1 rupee coin. Look at the next coin face. Okay, front face of a coin. Okay, here also we have the symbol of rupee, lotus and value of coin 2 rupee. It is back face of a coin. So it's worth 2 rupee coin. Front face of rupee 5. So it is a coin of 5 rupees. So it is also having rupee symbol, lotus picture and value of coin 5. So it is front face and it is back face of the coin. So a coin has two faces, front face and back face. Most of the coins are available in circle shape. Now look at this coin. So it is 10 rupee coin. So coins are made up of metal. Here you can see the back face of this coin. So it is 10 rupee coin. Now look at this one children. So it is 20 paise coin. Okay. So it is front face and it is back face. So it is 25 paise. Okay. Look at the next coin, 50 paise. So it is 50 paise. It is front face. Okay, you can see here they have written paise in Devanagari lipi. 50 paise worth of the coin and national flower. Even in English also they have written paise. So in India we use the symbol rupee like this, for rupee and P for paise. Okay, so it is the back face. Okay, so these are commonly used coin in India. Okay, so now let's see the notes which are commonly used in India. So it is 1 rupee note. Notes are made of paper children. Okay, so most of the notes are in rectangle shape. Okay, you can see here children. So a note also having the national emblem. Here they have written 1 rupiah in Hindi. So you can observe the note See here, it is 2 rupee note. So it is red in color and it is also rectangle in shape. Now look at the next one. It is 5 rupee note. Okay, you can observe, children. So it is green in color. Look at the next note. It is 10 rupee note. Okay, you can observe here, children. Here written on the note Bharatiya Reserve Bank. So this note is issued by the Reserve Bank of India. Okay, can you see this photo, children? Can you identify who is he? Yes, he is the father of our nation, Mahatma Gandhi ji. So most of the notes are having the photo of Mahatma Gandhi. So here they have written 10 rupee. You can also, children, every note has some numbers on it. Okay, these numbers are given by the Reserve Bank of India. Now look at the next note. Okay, it is 20 rupee note. It is also rectangle in shape. We can say the Mahatma Gandhi photo on it and national emblem, Bharatiya Reserve Bank of India, 20 rupee. So you can take one note, children, from your parent and you can observe again what are things given on the note. Okay, so it is 50 rupee note, 100 rupee, 500 rupees, and it is 2000 rupee note. So children, these are the commonly used notes in India. So we call them as a currency. Here observe, children, exchange rupees and paise. Circle the coins in each set that will make rupee 1. Remember, children, 1 rupee is equal to 100 paise. So 1 rupee equal to how many paise? 100 paise. So here, to make 1 rupee, how many coins we need? We have to circle. Okay, so here we have 25 paise, 50 paise, 50 paise. So 50 paise plus 50 paise, altogether 100 paise. So 250 coins make 1 rupee. So 1 rupee equal to 250 paise. Is that clear, children? Now look at the next one. Here we have 25 paise, 25 paise, 25 paise, 25 paise, 25 paise. So here we have 5 coins of 25 paise. So how many 25 paise coins make 1 rupee? So 25 plus 25, 50 paise. 50 plus 25, 75 paise. 75 plus 25, 100 paise. So we know that 100 paise is equal to 1 rupee. So here we need 4 coins to make 1 rupee. Is that clear? Now look at the next one. 1 rupee equal to how many coins we need? We have to find. See here, children, they have given here 25 paise, 25 paise, 50 paise, 25 paise. So here they have given 4 coins of different denomination. So 25 plus 25, 50 paise. 50 plus 50 paise is equal to 100 paise. So here we need 3 coins, 2 25 paise and 1 50 paise is equal to 100 paise and 100 paise is equal to 1 rupee. Is that clear, children? So like this, circle the coins in each set that will make rupees 1. Is that clear, children? I hope you understood this one. Now see here children, one more activity is given based on rupees. Tick the note that add up to show the amount in each bag. So here they have given a bag. On the bag they have written how many rupees. So we have to tick the notes equal to this amount. So here we have 2 rupee, 1 rupee, 2 rupee, 5 rupee, 1 rupee. So here we have total 5 notes. We have to make the amount equal to 10 rupee. So here we will take 5 rupees. 5 rupee plus 2 rupee, 7 rupee. 7 rupee plus 1, 8 rupee. 8 rupee plus 2 rupee, 10 rupee. So here these 4 notes are equal to 10 rupees. Okay. So look at the next one children. 50 rupees. So here they have given 6 notes. Okay. Tick write the notes to make 50 rupee which you are need. So see here we will tick write 20 rupee plus 20 rupee, 20 plus 20, 40 rupees, 40 plus 10, 50 rupees. So here we have tick write the 3 notes. So 20 plus 20, 40, 40 plus 10, 50. So tick the notes that add up to show the amount in each bag. Okay. Look at the next one. The bag representing amount 100 rupees. So here we have 6 notes. Out of these 6 notes you can select to make 100 rupee. So here we will pick the 50 rupees. Tick 50 rupees. 50 plus 20, 70 rupees. 70 plus 20, 90 rupees. 90 plus 10, 100. So equal to 100 rupees. Look at the next example. 100, 500, and they have given here how many notes? 5 notes. So 100 plus 100, 200. 200 plus 100, 300. 300 plus 100, 400. 400 plus 100, 500. So 500 rupee note is equal to 500 rupees. Children, observe here children. Here they have given one more activity based on rupees. Okay. See here. Fatima wanted to make some purchases. She went to the Ideal department store. She brought the following items. She had to pay different amount at the different counters. You have to help her get the total amount she has to pay at the counters. So here they have given counter number 1 fruits, counter number 2 vegetables, counter number 3 grocery. So below they have given how much money she has paid for each item. So see here children, at the counter number 1, okay. So here for bananas she has paid rupees 40 0 paise. For grapes she has paid rupees 50 75 paise. Remember children, when we have to add the rupees and paise, we have to follow the rules of addition. Okay. So here first we have to add the paise, then we have to add the rupees. Okay children. So see here, 0 plus 5, 5. 0 plus 7, 7. Okay. You can insert point. Remember children, okay, before a point, okay, can you observe this point? So the before point digits represent rupees. After point, these represent paise. So before point digits represent rupees. So here we added paise, now we have to add the rupees. So here 0 plus 0, 0. 4 plus 5 rupee, 9 rupees. So she has paid 90 rupees 75 paise in first counter. Look at the second counter. Okay. So second counter is vegetable counter. 1 kg brinjals 23 rupees 75 paise. 1 kg tomatoes 17 rupees 25 paise. Okay. So here you can add the paise. 5 plus 5, 10. So here sum is 2 digit number, carry 1 on tens column. Write 0 in ones column. 7 plus 2, 9. 9 plus carry 1, 10. So write 0 in tens column, carry 1 on hundreds column. Okay, insert point after 2 place. Okay, we insert point to separate the paise and rupees. Okay, after the point digits represent paise, before a dot digits represent rupees. 7 plus 3, 10. 10 plus 1, 11. So carry 1, write 1 in hundreds column. 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus carry 1, 4. So in counter number 2, she has paid 41 rupees 0 paise. Now look at the counter number 3, grocery. 5 kg oil rupees 347.25 paise. 5 kg rice rupees 103.25 paise. So you can add, you will get the total amount. First add paise. 5 plus 5, 10. So carry 1 on tens column, write 0 in ones column. 2 plus 2, 4. 4 plus carry 1, 5. So insert 0 to separate the paise and coin. Add the rupees. 7 plus 3, 10. So write 0, carry 1 on tens column. 4 plus 0, 4. 4 plus carry 1, 5. Write in tens column. 3 plus 1, 4. So she has paid in counter number 3, grocery, 450 rupees 50 paise. Is that clear? So like this she has paid the amount in 3 counters. So see here children, based on the main statement, here they have given one more question. Find the total amount she paid for all the items. Okay, for fruits, vegetable, grocery. So how much she has paid, we have to find the grand total here. So how much she has paid for fruits in counter number 1? 90 rupees 75 paise. So copy that in first column. Counter number 2, vegetable. For vegetables, how much she has paid children? 41 rupees 0 paise. Counter number 3, for grocery, how much she has paid children? 450 rupees 50 paise. Remember children, when you are copying the 2-digit, 3-digit number, you should copy the numbers in their proper place. Okay, so numbers having the same place values, you can write 1 below 1. So here we have 2-digit number, 3-digit number. So see here, I have written 9, 4, 5, 1 below 1 because they are having the same place. So they are in the place of 10. So 0, 1, 0 are in ones column. 4. So above 2 figures are not having any digit in hundreds column. So I have left them empty. So here in third digit we have the 400. So I have written 4 here. Okay, when you copy the numbers, copy in their respective column, then you can add easily. So add the total amount of fruits, vegetable, grocery, you will get the grand total. So you will come to know how much she has paid for all. So here 5 plus 0, 5, 5 plus 0, 5. So write in ones column. 7 plus 0, 7, 7 plus 5, 12. Okay, write 2 in tens column, carry 1 on hundreds column. Okay, insert point to separate the paise and rupee. Now you can add the digit in hundreds column. 1 plus 0, 1. 1 plus 1, 2. 2 plus 0, 2. Write in hundreds column. 9 plus 4. 13. 13 plus 5. 18. So write 8 down, carry 1 on hundreds column. So 4 plus 1, 5. So children, how much she has paid in all? 582 rupees 25 paise. So like this we have to solve the given rupees and paise. Remember children, when we have to add the rupees and paise, we have to follow the rules of addition. Look at the next question children. So here also one activity is there based on money. Suniti went with her 2 children, Anmol and Anishka, to the Ideal department store. Anmol bought his school uniform for rupees 586 35 paise and socks for rupees 38 25 paise. Anshika bought her school uniform for rupees 475 0 paise and socks for 38 rupee 25 paise. Suniti bought 2 school bags for rupees 554 56 paise and 2 water bottles for rupees 82 and 0 paise. Okay, so this much they have given, and what they have asked you to find? See here, how many rupees did each one pay? So how much Anmol paid, how much Anshika paid, how much Suniti paid, we have to find. So see here children, for school uniform, okay, Anmol paid how much? 586 35 paise. So here you can copy the given numbers. 586 35 paise. For socks, how much he has paid? 38 rupees 25 paise. Okay, now you can add, you will come to know the total amount. 5 plus 5, 10, carry 1, 3 plus 2, 5, 5 plus 1, 6. So write in tens column, then insert a point to separate the paise and rupee. 8 plus 6, 14, carry 1 on tens column, write 4 in ones column. 8 plus 3, 11, 11 plus carry 1, 12. So again 2 digit number, carry 1 on hundreds column, write 2 in tens column. 5 plus 1, 6, 6 below there is no number, so write 6 as it is. So how much Anmol has paid? 624 rupees 60 paise. Is that clear children? So like this you have to find the total amount paid by Anmol. Now, find the amount paid by Anishka. So here, for school uniform, how much she has paid? 475.0 paise. For socks, how much she has paid? 38 rupees 25 paise. So you can add both, you will get the total amount. So 0 plus 5, 5. 2 plus 0, 2. Insert the point to separate paise and rupees. 8 plus 5, 13. Carry 1 on tens column. Write 3 in ones column. 7 plus 3, 10. 10 plus carry 1, 11. So carry 1 on hundreds column. Write 1 in tens column. 4 plus 1, 5. Write in hundreds column. So how much she has paid? 513 rupees 25 paise. Now let us find how much Suniti paid. So for bags, Suniti paid 554 rupees 56 paise. For bottles, she has paid 82 rupees 0 paise. So add both. 6 plus 0, 6. 5 plus 0, 5. Insert the point to separate the rupees and paise. 4 plus 2, 6. 8 plus 5, 13. Carry 1 on hundreds column. Write 3 in tens column. 5 plus 1, 6. Write in hundreds column. So here how much she has paid? 636 rupees 56 paise. So like this you have to add the given rupees and paise using the addition rules. Is that clear, children? So look at the next question. What was the total expenditure? So total how much they have spent we have to find. So here we have to find the grand total. So rupees spent by Anmol, how much is there? 624 rupees 60 paise. So here you can copy this one. 624 rupees 60 paise. So how much Anishka has spent? 513 rupees 25 paise. How much Suniti has spent? 636 rupees. ₹636 56 paise. So if you add how much three of them had spent, you will come to know the total spending. Okay. So 0 plus 5, 5. 5 plus 6, 11. Carry 1 on tens column. 5 plus 6, 11. 11 plus 2, 13. 13 plus 1, 14. So write 4 in tens column. Carry 1 on hundreds column. Then insert the point to separate rupees and paise. 6 plus 3, 9. 9 plus 4, 13. 13 plus carry 1, 14. So again carry 1, write 4 down. 3 plus 1, 4. 4 plus 2, 6. 6 plus 1, 7. So write down. 6 plus 5, 11. 11 plus 6, 17. So write down. So how much she has paid totally? 1,774 rupees 41 paise. So children, like this we have to find the total amount. Now look at the next one, children. The cost of different items is written on display board in the Ideal department store. Sumiti and her friends Amrita, made purchases. Find the total expenditure of each of them. So observe here children, here they have given today's rates. Okay, so here they have shown the display board for each item. 5 kg Saffola oil rupees 543.50 paise. 2 kg Saffola oil 222 rupees 50 paise. 1 kg Saffola oil 112 rupees 50 paise. 1 kg tea powder rupees 180.25 paise. 1 kg sugar rupees 22.0 paise. 1 kg basmati rice rupees 56.75 paise. So these are the prices. So we have to make a bills here. Okay, so see here children, some models here given. Sunti's bill. So here Sunti has purchased 2 kg Saffola oil. So what is the cost of Saffola oil here for 2 kg? 222 rupees 50 paise. 1 kg tea powder. So 1 kg tea powder 180 rupees 25 paise. 1 kg sugar. For 1 kg sugar 22 rupees 0 paise. Okay, now you can add, you will come to know the total amount. So 0 plus 5, 5. 5 plus 0, 5. 5 plus 2, 7. 7 plus 0, 7. So insert the point to separate paise and rupees. 2 plus 0, 2. 2 plus 2, 4. 2 plus 8, 10. 10 plus 2, 12. So write 2 down, carry 1. 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 1, 4. So write in hundreds column. So what is the total bill of Suniti? 424 rupees 75 paise. So here we will write the bill number 1. Date we will write 2/1. So 2 January 2021. Okay. So it is the model of bill. When you go to the grocery shop or for the Kmart, they will provide you a bill. You can observe that. Okay. Now find the total bill of Amritas. Okay. So here we will write the date 2/1 and bill number 2. So 5 kg Saffola oil. So see here, what is the rate for 5 kg Saffola oil? 543 rupees 50 paise. 1 kg basmati rice. So what is the cost of basmati rice here? 56 rupees 75 paise. 1 kg sugar. How much? 22 rupees 0 paise. So find the total bill for Amrita. So 5 kg Saffola oil, 1 kg basmati rice, 1 kg sugar. So copy the numbers has shown here. Then you can add using the addition rules. So here 0 plus 5, 5. 5 plus 0, 5. 5 plus 7, 12. So write 2 down, carry 1 above. So insert the point to separate paise and rupee. 6 plus 3, 9. 9 plus 2, 11. 11 plus carry 1, 12. So again carry 1, write 2 down. 4 plus 5, 9. 9 plus 2, 11. 11 plus carry 1, 12. So write 2 down, carry 1. 5 plus 1, 6. Write down. So Amrita's bill 622 rupees 25 paise. So like this you should add the given rupees and paise. Remember children, before a dot we have to copy the rupees. After the dot we have to copy the paise. See here children, on the concept of money they have given here story problem. Read each story, find the difference. Okay, so Suniti bought 2 chocolates and 1 muffin for rupees 70 25 paise. She gave the shopkeeper rupees 100 note. How many rupees did she get back? Okay, so see here children, so you have to copy the given rupees and paise. See how you have to copy, I am showing you. So how much she has paid for the shopkeeper? Rupees 100. Okay, so you can write rupees 100 a point and 0 paise like this. Okay, so how much she has to pay for chocolates and muffins? 70 rupees 25 paise. So we have to find the difference here children. So insert the sign minus. Now 0 minus 5 isn't possible? No. So what you have to do? Cancel 0, borrow 1 from tens column. So here tens column also 0 is there. Cancel 0, 10 minus 1, 9. So cancel 0, 10 minus 1, 9. So again cancel 0, 10 minus 1, 9. So now here we regrouped 2 times. Okay, tens into 10 ones and 100 into 100 into tens. Okay, now you can subtract. 10 is greater than 5. So 10 minus 5, 5. 9 minus 2, 7. Insert the point to separate the paise and rupee. 9 minus 0, 9. 9 minus 7, 2. So how much rupee she has to get back? 29 rupees 75 paise. So Suniti got back rupees 29.75 paise. So like this you have to subtract the given rupees and paise. Now look at the next one. You purchased 2 pencils and an eraser for rupees 16.50 paise. You gave the shopkeeper rupees 50 note. How many rupees should you get back? So children, here you can subtract, you will get the answer. So how much rupees you have paid for the shopkeeper? Rupees 50 note. So 0 paise. So what is the cost of pencil and eraser? 16 rupees 50 paise. So copy the numbers as shown here. Then you can subtract 0 minus 0, 0. 10 minus 5. So see here 0 minus 5 is there. So 0 minus 5 not possible. Cancel 0, borrow 1 from hundreds column. So hundreds column 0 is there. Cancel 0. Okay, 10 minus 1, 9. So cancel the digit in hundreds column also. Cancel 5. 5 minus 1, 4. So here 2 borrowings are there. So we have regrouped tens in hundreds into 10 tens. Okay. So now you can subtract 10 minus 5, 5. Write in tens column. Next, insert the point to separate the rupees and paise. 9 minus 6, 3. 4 minus 1, 3. So how much I should get back? 33 rupees 50 paise. So I should get back 33 rupees 50 paise. Okay children, I hope you understood how to add and subtract the rupees and paise. So remaining things we will discuss in our next class. Okay, till then take care. Bye bye.